Guys, so I have LR Gomah right here, and this banner is, I'd say, probably one of the best and worst banners of all time. The reason why I say it's both is because if you've seen Showcase of Gomah already, you probably know that he's probably the best unit in the game by far. I'd say, would he be better than Beast Gomah when he first dropped? Probably. I mean, he'd have to be close, but obviously Gomah can take on pretty much every difficult event without even trying, so I think he's just that sort of powerful. But the problem is, it's not Gomah I'm not worried about this banner, it's just the actual banner itself, right? So, we have Tien here as well. Obviously, Tien can still cook on, obviously, the Dragon Ball team and Earthlings. But, like, overall, is he worth summoning for? Or is it a good pickup? I guess he's a good pickup still. Like, he can still be a good unit, it's just not quite as impactful. Then we have Pycon as well. Pycon obviously drops off a little bit. He can be helpful in some events and stuff like that, but he's still not quite worthy of summoning for, or like a good unit to say it's like a good unit to pull sort of thing. Like I said, he can be helpful, but he's not super impactful. Then there's the banner sort of drops off a little bit here. You know, you can sort of see what I'm talking about here. Like, you got these guys here, which these guys are obviously on every other banner because they're just normal banner units. So there's nothing too special. Like, if you've been summoning for a while in this game, there's a good chance you have a lot of dupes of Nail, probably rainbowed, probably this Goku rainbowed. Like, pretty much nearly all of these. Maybe not Angela and Metamacha here. Probably not rainbowed yet. Maybe not this Piccolo and Vegeta. These ones probably got rainbowed. So you can sort of see my point with this. The only good thing you can sort of take away from this is most of these units obviously going to have rainbows, so you can exchange them for coins. I think at the moment I got a few coins purely just from exchanging units sort of thing. And that's mainly because I got a lot of these banner units, but it was just like, you know, the Piccolos sort of thing. So it's good in a way because you can easily reach Pity faster doing it this way. It's just still not worth summoning for, because if you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to guarantee feature this multi, and you get these, right? You're going to be happy for them, you're going to be happy for this Goku. Probably not. I'd still probably prefer maybe Diamond Goku's banner over Gomah, but the only reason I want Gomah more, or say to summon for him more, is because he's like pretty much the best unit in the game. It's just the banner itself, it's not quite living up to the hype sort of thing. Like, in terms of good banners, this one's still a really good one to summon for if you haven't got these units here. Just because it's guaranteed 3 featured UI characters, and you can only get these ones here, right? So this is like a really good banner. Where this one is good, I have to quickly pull it up. So it should say down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Up to the 21st multi summon, you are guaranteed to recruit a featured SSR for every 3 multis performed. So obviously, it doesn't guarantee Gomah, but you got a very good chance of getting Gomah. But the same situation applies here. It's a featured character, right? So you have a 1 in how many featured characters? So we've got 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. So you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting Gomah. So you can sort of see my point behind this now. It's still better than not having a chance at all. It's just not that enticing to summon for me, because it's not, like, you're missing out a lot of good picks sort of thing, because like we got anniversary coming up in a few months now. Obviously it's still ages away, but my point is, them sort of banners is what you want to summon for if you're free to play. But for this Gomah, I'm probably going to make an exception for. So usually with LR banners or yellow coin banners, I typically always say to stay away from it if you can, because they're just, as you can see with this one, not worth it. But for this one, just from how good Gomah is as a unit, I'd probably recommend to do 3 rotations max. So that's what a total of 300 stones I think it is, roughly. No, I think I did the maths wrong. The 450, it might be 450. I'd probably recommend to do maybe 500 max. I don't know, I'm just trying to work out a good summon stone to get to before calling it quits sort of thing. Because he's a must-have unit, but if you get shafted, there goes however much stones you actually spent on the banner. Let's say you wasted 600 stones on the banner, got TN. Is it really worth it? Maybe, because TN can still be good, but it's still not what you're aiming for, right? Which is why I think probably putting a cap on 2 to 3 rotations max is probably the best bet to do, because you're not going to get like super shafted, but it's still going to hurt if you have to go to 300 stones or whatever it is. 300, yeah, I think 300 stones are for 2 rotations. Obviously that's still going to hurt a fair bit to do, but at least you have a good chance of getting Gomah then, because you should by then go past, if you do 2 rotations, I think maybe two chances of guarantee featured. So it is having a very good chance to get him. Hopefully you get him before you reach like pity in that, for example. Like for example, my summon video shoot up by the time this one's up, and I went all the way to pity and I got 1 Gomah in between stones, and I got another Gomah from tickets. So it wasn't too bad for me. Like as a free player unit, or free play player, it's definitely not the best outcome to look at. So that's why I think putting a cap of like 2 rotations or 3 rotations absolute max, I think you're still doing okay to summon on, sort of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video, guys. If you still need any more help or tips in that, just leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And yeah, if you guys are feeling you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as a win the next one.